Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's late. It's 10 to 11 p.m. or 22:50. I don't know what cards we're playing with, but I felt like coming on and doing a reading before bedtime. Would you like a bedtime message? A message before you go to sleep. The song that's coming through is I'll climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. Where's that baby gone? I didn't see you. Hello. Oh, my cheeks have gone all red. I feel flushed. I'm not sure if the cheeks are red, but they feel flushed. Why don't you come and say hello? Okay, she's run. I've gone to the Journey of Love. I've got 2 cards. I'll do it now because my hair will still be wet. So I want to let it down so it can dry a bit before I go to bed. Okay. Let me just separate that a little bit. It will dry quicker. That's it. It smells nice. Oh dear. Okay, right, that can dry. And we'll have a look at these cards. We have Becoming. We'll read this card first before I look at the other one. Oh, I haven't got my glasses with me. That's okay. Are you sure you haven't got your glasses? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Card number 34. Here she comes. Here she comes. Walking down the street. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Okay. Yes. Can we get that word out? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, you are manifesting your divine purpose. Yet what is happening now is just one of many inspired brushstrokes on the canvas of your life's work. You are the artist who paints with trust, instinctive and spontaneous, with faith in the process unfolding. You are not the painter using numbered squares who has a finished vision even before commencing the task with a map for all steps of the journey. Your lack of plan renders you open and receptive to divine direction. You are capable of becoming moved by spirit. You are a brave adventurer. So celebrate what you are creating now and realise that it is a step in your major work of divine art, this life of yours, not to be planned, but to be experienced. Stroke after stroke, step after step, you shall witness the picture coming to life. It may not be what you expected, but it will be the most beautiful, extraordinary creation. This oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. There is a message here too. It's a relationship or project that you are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plan, sometimes even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. There is an inner plan that can come to fruition. You're sitting very lovely this evening. I'm not going to touch you because then you might get up. The Pearl Threaded, card number 38. Though we labour through the illusion of individuality and have to face our inner challenges in solitude, our spiritual transformation is not an independent event, nor is it for our victory alone, as we approach the enlightened way of all-embracing love. Each human being is a pearl on the Divine Mother's garland, gradually assuming lustre and revealing beauty, worth and radiance over many lifetimes. Together we are creating a precious offering in return for her gift of life. We can learn to draw on the collective effort to allow our own journey to become integrated into the journey of the group without being weighed down and instead to be lifted up. To do this, we honour the thread that connects each of us as one divine being. I just got to drop my shoulders, I'm so sorry. I'm so tense and I can feel that I'm just rather tense. Okay. We can learn to draw on the collective effort to allow our own journey to become integrated into the journey of the group without being weighed down and instead to be lifted up. To do this, we honour the thread that connects each of us as one divine being, just like the various fingers that belong to the one hand. Then we honour the pearl essence of our divine nature, that we are capable of growth and transformation, becoming divine beauty. This oracle brings you a message. You are to shift your perspective to allow all groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this for you, then you may not be in vibrational resonance, and it may be time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive of your vibration. Trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and allow yourself to connect with others. That way you can truly know if a group or gathering is for you or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them like strands of pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. A 2-sentence poem. Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. That's your claws, isn't it? And you have to look at her and she goes, what is that called? That action? Kneading. It's not quite kneading, but maybe it is a kneading. Is it a kneading? Is that what it is? Let's go to the energy oracle cards. We're tidying up as we go along now. I'm just going to reach around you. Cheers to the channel of love and the channel of lovers. Cheers to I forgot your name. Well, I didn't. Forget your name. I just can't pronounce your name. Tialula. Cheers, baby girl. Okay. She is a pervin. Let's have a look at these cards. Bless them. Thank you very much. I was like going to say to her, "Are you happy?" And I was thinking, singing. The words aren't coming out correctly. I know the words, but they're not coming out. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. The thinking man. Okay. Got stripes like yours. No, okay. I was going to say yours is symmetrical. Well, his looks symmetrical as well. Hi, everybody. Hi, Laurie, darling. Good evening. Here, there's a beautiful moon coming out. Yes. My first delivery was on Lucy Drive today. Seriously, there's a Lucy Drive? I've not heard that one before. It's beautiful, the moon, isn't it? Is it on the 28th? It's the full moon. It's just up there. Should we have a read of this message? 46. It's like, am I not going to say it? Just my age. 46. The thinking man, male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. That's interesting, because when I turned around to look for the baby, the kitten, see if she was causing mischief, I noticed that the crystal's on the floor here. She knocks all sorts down. We can put it down. Let's have a look at this crystal. What do you think, sir? This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. I wonder what he's thinking. I believe he has an idea to advance you, the Divine Feminine. You know how, like, the Divine Feminine can see the Divine Masculine's potential, let's say, before he realises it? Well, he sees your potential, and it's like it's unrealised within you. So, I feel like he has a need to bring this to light. He's going to be a guiding light. Fucking fantastic is what was coming through. It's fucking fantastic. Let's have a look at the power of love. Not in a sarcastic way or anything. That's just what comes through. Tell me your ideas. It says be open to his information. Okay. Why is he having all these ideas? Because he's happy. I could use the other hand. This is true, but let's have a look at the power of love. How long have I been on for? The eyesight's rather blurry. I'm doing well though. Okay, focus. What does that say up there? 1657 on the counter. Yes, because it's just turned to 1700. Okay, we've got cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So, we're talking about those thoughts. You are aware, the thinking man, you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Okay, let's read about cause and effect. One of the laws. Have you been studying the laws of the universe? The law of cause and effect. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's a law of physics in this physical dimension. There is also a universal law of cause and effect. The circumstances you are living in at this exact moment are a direct result of all the thoughts that you have created. Thoughts are real. They are made up of energy, colour, and density, designed and propelled by your intention. The universe in turn will perfectly respond to the thought energy you have created. I had a thought that it was best to come on before I went to bed. If you desire a life full of love, happiness and abundance, you must be mindful of your thoughts because you are the director of your destiny. Think of yourself as a magnet, attracting to you what you send out. It is imperative that your thoughts be of a high vibration because the energy of judgment and condemnation will find its way back to you. What you sow, you will reap. So make it a daily practice to monitor your thoughts. Let love be your guide. Okay. Let's go to the channel of love cards. Should we play any tarot cards tonight? Well, now that I've mentioned it, we'll just go to the Rider-Waite Tarot. The traditional tarot cards. Mr. Sensitive. I say you're sensitive to energy. You think something and it manifests. Hi Cynthia. Been here listening, but on the big screen, have you now? Make a wish. So I feel this energy of, because it's quite late, it's like, oh, it's nearly 11:11. Not quite though. But that was something that used to happen when I was waking up, is that I'd notice it was like nearly 11:11. So I'd be ready for it. There we go. 11:11. Make a wish. So I felt this energy of, well, what actually happened was, it wasn't like an intention that I wasn't going to come on and do a reading today. That was my intention, but I fell asleep for quite a few hours, and then had my dinner, and here I am. And even Jamie said to me, he said, I wasn't sure whether or not to come and wake you. I said, well, I imagine that Megan would have woke me for dinner, but I did wake up, but not until late, about 8, 8 o'clock. Been awake for 3 hours. Or I've been waiting for 3 hours. I do apologise if you've been waiting. But I don't really feel the need to apologise for anything, but, you know, I'm here. King of Cups and the Star card. And Mrs. Misty. We're all here. Tarot. Shall I tell you what's going through my mind? So I've got one more day to go. And then I have like 4 days off. And I get that every 3 weeks. And it's quite lovely. Because I've already had Tuesday off this week. So, it's a good little setup, isn't it, Divine? It is. But it is like a little setup. It isn't the end. But more. But we appreciate what we are experiencing every day and making the most of it. It's enjoyable. Making each and every day enjoyable. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Okay. Well, we've got the Chariot. Now, I actually feel that this is like the feminine's energy, just waiting. It's like I'm ready. I can see all the signs, so I know that something's like, something's coming. Change, well, it's a constant. Okay. And the Sphinxes are ready. Patient, just ready. So if he's thinking, is she ready? I'd say she's ready. And I'll tell you what she's ready for, love. Because I feel the shift has gone more like, okay, so now like, you're calm. You're calm and you're considering. I'm not sure in what way that's meant. But you're calm and you're considering. It's like you're ready for love, but you're also ready for your purpose. Okay, so feeling settled in this love energy. What am I trying to say here? That you're able to love and be loved. Okay, you don't close down when people show you affection, give you compliments. You're a grateful recipient. Is that the right way to pronounce that? Anyway. So you're kind of steady. You're steady and you're ready for great things. I mean, this masculine's got like a purpose. You're not sure where to direct this energy. I can put my hands up to that. It's like I know I know the great potential. Where do we start? How do you use that? Loving, trying to balance itself, because I have the window open So it's on the ledge. What are we balancing? I best read like the message before, hadn't I? I'm driving and I just looked at my window and there's a ladybug on your window trying to balance itself because I have the oh bless him, the window open, so it's on the ledge walking as I'm wind blowing on it, winds blowing on it. Hey Chevy, hey there, how is everyone? Absolutely fantastic. Hi everyone that's that's new. The Tower. Always in conflict. But these two are always in conflict. And she's pushing the crystal. Okay. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. That's it, really. The Knight of Cups, where you can see what he's doing, he's offering. It's like he's got the Holy Grail here and he's in charge of taking care of it. He's going to offer it to Mrs. Mystic, who is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The King of Cups. Casey in the sunshine. Give it up, baby, give it up. Na 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 na. Everybody wants you. I'd just like to make you mine, oh mine. She's I was drawn to go there anyway. The pussycat, you can just see her. She's just not the Mother Mary oracle. So we are going to get this reading wrapped up. Yeah, so that we can all just like rest afterwards and rest and digest. Digest all this love. Time for a celebration. He's coming in quickly. How do I know? Well, you've got the Knight of Wands. But I was saying about the King of Cups before I went into giving it up. Mr. Sensitive, the King of Cups. The King sends out the knights. And this knight is one that makes an offer. So that's what he's thinking about. Do I invite? I am inviting. Okay. I was just taking slightly I am aspect of it. Is your energy inviting and exciting and delighting? Jeez. And igniting. Okay. Doot. Relight my fire. Your love is my only desire. 'Cause I need your love. Take that and party. Okay, right. I'm rather chatty. Oh my goodness, last night I was extremely chatty. I had to say to my daughter, okay, I think I'm doing to stop talking now. I think it lasted for about 3 minutes, but I was just on a roll. Anyway. Hi, Gal Gal. Hello, Channel of Love. I just want to let you know I sent you some pics on email. The Witch's Walk. Did you? Shit. I don't even know if I know the passwords to that like email. I don't do email like full stop, really. And I was actually thinking about like creating. I know that Cynthia like posts quite a bit on the Facebook. There is like a group where when I originally started, but I feel like I would like to create another group. For the light workers. For us as a collective, so it's, okay, Gal Gal. Was it good? Thank you for saying about the email. I mean, Moon Cookie will know that I don't check my emails. She's always saying to me, and I still don't go on and check. I just don't feel drawn to. It's one less thing, like not to have to like focus on or to check in my life. So I think upset. Well, I didn't upset. I don't know who. Well, how does it go? I found it a little rude, to be honest with you. So I went to like a shop to buy some clothes, and then I pay, and then she says to me, "Can I have your email address, please, for your receipt?" And I said, "Can I just have a paper one, please?" And she was like, "Well, we're paper free now." I said, "Okay then, don't worry about it." I said, "I won't have a receipt at all." And she was like, "Well, I have an email address up here, like that's linked to your card." And she turns the screen. I said, "Oh, that's my daughter's email." And she just printed and gave me a paper one. I thought, what's the big deal? It's like, I don't want my receipt by email. Oh yes, it was good. It was a good turnout. How over 1,000 participants. That's awesome. That's nice because that's kind of taken me to my thoughts of like trying to like have a separate area where we can talk as light workers. And light workers are people that intentionally raise the vibration of our planet with goodness, with love. We have a purpose. We know our purpose. We all have that purpose. But some of us are aware and aware of our power to be able to do that. So more powerful as a collective. And I'd like us to kind of use our. I mean, many of you have been here for like over 5 years. And I just feel that we can direct our energies a lot more beneficially. Chevy, they want to spam you with adverts. Yes, of course it is, isn't it? It's just, it's not necessary, is it really? It's, I understand that we're going paperless, but I don't actually want to go like completely virtual. I just want a piece of clothing I've exchanged for money. Or it's not even money. I don't really handle money much more. It's a beep, isn't it? Beep. Beep. I just want to be able to beep when I want to beep. Mother Mary. Yes, Lucy. Can we have a message before we go to the night, please? You know, let me tell you something. Because it's got chilly. Okay, it's got cold. It's cold getting into bed. So when I went for this little lay down earlier on and slept for longer than what I had intended to, obviously we needed it. And I started speaking to like my duvet. Because it's like, it's feathers. I'm like, okay then, all you lovely little feathers. Okay, my guardian angels. And I felt the warmth of the birds, to be honest. I said, can you warm me up, please? And I was saying to Jamie about how cold it is, and I said, I need to like put my hot water bottle, I said, like in my bed to warm up my bed before obviously you go to bed. And then the solution came, and I said, what am I thinking about? It's like having an electric blanket that's like out in the hallway. It's Emily's, but Emily's not around. So I'm going to use her electric blanket. The solution just came. It's like, now that will heat up my bed nicely before I get into it. And it'll warm up all those feathers. Anyway, there's the card. Our Lady of the Abundant Guard. 38. I'm looking for the glasses again. It's okay, you've got this. I provide life without limit. You have no need to fear loss or lack. For everything that dies, no life is created to supplant it. For every need that you have, there are ample channels through which that need can be fulfilled. An electric blanket. Okay. I can provide all with wisdom, grace, and even joyful humour. You can find a way to delight in life and enjoy all the riches that are available to you, if only you open your heart and release your fear. It is habit, not reality, which keeps you uncertain. Trust in me, my child, and be nourished in my living garden of love. Do you say I lie? I lie getting into a cold bed. I mean, what does that even... Well, if you was going to use the H word, I'm pleased that it come up with like a lie, because that's one word that I can't remember like the last time I've used that word. There's no need to use that word. I don't feel like that towards anything, even like just in sentence, like, oh, when that happens, or I don't think I do anyway. I think I would pick myself up on those negative words if I was to use them. Oh, you like, see, that's awesome. You like getting into a cold bed? I bloody don't. I like it warm. Anyway, let's crack on with this message, because it's nearly 11:30. Okay. If we are so concerned with our needs for survival, we can become blind to how much we already have. It may never seem to be enough for us to feel really safe, happy, and secure. Or perhaps you have trust in your heart, and yet you are also tired of feeling as though you have to work so very hard to get by financially, or that it takes so much for you to feel supported in your work. Or perhaps you feel you have to give so much love and support to get even the smallest amount of attention or affection in return. The mother comes to us with a message that we need not fear for our survival, that she has our back and is protecting and supporting us. We have so much already and can open to receive so much more as we let go of the fear of loss and lack that shuts us off from the universal flow of abundance. In the mother's garden, there is always a blooming harvest. If part of the garden is in decline, it is because energy is thriving and flowing into another part of the garden. There is always abundance. It is always in flow. All we need to do is open to her in trust as we come to understand her way of constant flowing energy. She is asking now that you recognise that your fears are habits rather than a reflection of a reality in which you must fear. Humanity is evolving together, but there are the forerunners in the evolution of the human race that help shift the memories of the body that have been programmed into survival mode. to shift these memories into a place of trust, of curious surrender to see what happens, what unfolds, and therefore become very responsive to divine guidance, allows the human race to heal, to become more creative than reactive. Then humanity can join the divine celebration unfolding upon the planet rather than reenacting old painful wars. Each one of us who is willing to take this shift from scarcity, fear of poverty, and fear of lack into a place of genuinely trusting in abundance, in the plentiful provisions of the divine Mother, helps the rest of humanity learn that it can be done. You are one of the chosen children of the Mother, chosen to learn to play in her abundant garden and feel the safety of her eternally flowing nourishment. Then you can help others learn to do the same. There exists more than enough for all. As we come to realise this, we can learn how to receive and share rather than take and fear. This oracle comes at a time when you're being asked to let go of fears of abandonment in your relationships, or fear of failure at work, fears of not being recognised or valued, fears that will prevent you from taking the steps that you need to take now or in the future. This oracle comes at a time when your financial situation is healing and you need to trust in new ways of feeling open to abundance reaching you. It comes at a time when all those around you might be in fear and reaction because of a recent trauma or situation, and you are needed to be the one who stays in your heart and in trust of the divine plan. You might be the one through which the Mother wants to pour her assistance, because you are capable of remaining open to her and not closing down in distrust or shock. Our Lady of the Abundant Garden comes to you with a gift of abundance, and you are asked to remain open and to know that she has endless provisions through which she blesses the unfolding spiritual destinies of all of her children. This oracle comes with a special message. If you have been wondering if something will take off and flourish or thrive, the answer is yes. Guys, have yourself a lovely evening and a lovely dream state. I'll catch up with you soon. Until then, take care, much love.